Hi, we're back again. We're going to be taking a look now at the voltage controlled trigger generator, which is right here next to the envelope generator. For this video, I'm just going to do a pretty simple application of it. The trigger generator has a couple of controls: rate and duration, a gate switch, run switch, manual trigger switch. It also has an input for voltage controlled rate, voltage controlled duration, and then you can put an external trigger into it to trigger the trigger generator to make triggers. As long as this gate is active, the trigger generator will run. It's like pushing the gate button. And so we'll start with this. What I've got set up right now is I have the output of the trigger generator going to my scope, as well as the envelope generator. The envelope generator is going to a VCA. It's a little easier to kind of hear and see what's going on with this. So if I start this going, you can see that I trigger an envelope each time the trigger generator triggers. And you know, we can play with this a little bit, and I can also increase the duration of the trigger. You can see that it's just like pushing a key. I can make the triggers very short. And I can increase the rate. A little annoying. When I push the gate button, it's just like pushing the run button. Trigger, it just outputs a trigger for me. Pretty simple. The trigger duration and the rate and so forth. The rate can go down to one trigger every minute or two if you want it that slow. The duration varies with that. And you can see we can get a fairly short pulse, about 10 milliseconds, and we can get about 100 hertz or so frequency out of this. The duration is kind of interesting. As you turn it and increase the width of the pulse, you can kind of change the duty cycle, but then you can start to change the actual frequency. Even though the rate is still turned all the way up, we sort of get a frequency dividing type of an effect with the by changing the duration here. The trigger generator is just kind of a useful device to generate a series of triggers to generate for modulation purposes, or to trigger events in the envelope generator or other triggering devices that you may have in your system. So I hope that was useful, and I hope you like that. Please check out the website and the blog and get some more information.